Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to Rags to Riches on FS25. Yep, we are still here on Hutan Pantai. I was thinking the other day actually that there's gonna gotta be some maps coming out soon, some mod maps, not too far in the distance, surely. So yeah, we'll have to keep our eyes out. And then, yeah, when a good one comes along, I might sell my property here and move to a new map. Like I did in Season 1 of Rags to Riches. I started on Attingham Park. And then after, I don't know how long it was, a month, 2 months, something like that, I shifted over onto Ballyspring, which was a much more suited map to my playstyle. This map is great, actually. I think it's great, but everyone's doing it. It's the most interesting of the maps that came out with this game. But yeah, if you know of any that have come out, if you've seen them, then do let me know. There is like a mountain forestry one, like it's a bit like No Man's Land, same sort of idea. Farm Sim guy's doing a series on it at the moment. So if you wanted a complete nobody else exists on the map situation, 14,800. I will take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, then you know that's an option. We could do that. Personally, I kind of like to feel like I'm part of a community that's existing. You know, so I don't know. I would be open to doing that. I think it would be fun and interesting. Like the biggest thing I enjoy about Farm Sim is building my farmyard and like growing the land and putting the buildings on it and arranging it the way I like. And a map like that means that I've got no restrictions. I can literally just put what I want where I want in any, you know, orientation or whatever. There's nothing to stop me on more or less the whole map. Just a landscape. Whereas, you know, here I've got there's a city and there's other people around and there's already buildings here, and so I've got to make it fit in. So that might be an option. I definitely want to do this before I really commit to like putting down big buildings. At the moment I've just got the one sawmill, which is almost nothing, you know. So that's not going to be a big deal. Like I've already made nearly 30 grand, which is almost what I paid for it. So if we move now, then I'm going to lose a little bit of money, but not a lot. Like it's not really anything worth worrying about. So yeah, I'd be interested to know what you guys think about that. Okay, here we are. Let's get ourselves loaded up. Actually, I'm just going to open this here because we need to buy ourselves the rock biter. That's not what it's called, but there we go. Buy. Yes. So we've now invested 43,000 in rock manipulation. That's not technically true because I've already used this as a forklift. So let go of that there. There we are. So that isn't its only job. So probably half that. In fact, we're probably going to use it more as a forklift than anything else. So realistically, it's more like 15,000 we've invested in this. But regardless, we are driving this baby up onto the trailer and we are going to head to the contract. Right. Come on, that one. Then we'll do this. Why is the AI not started its contract yet? Where are you, AI? Oh, they've completed their task. Okay. Brilliant. Well, in that case, create job. Seeing as you're already there, you can do field work in that one. So have we got a contract that's complete now? Yeah, we have. Farmland 32. I can't remember which one. It was the most expensive one that we hired it from. It's 2,000, 3,500. 3. So it's probably 40 that we borrowed it from. But just to be safe, I won't complete any of them. We need to go down to 22, however. So we will do that by going down this little farm track here. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, field 22 is sort of down over there somewhere. Okay, I think we cross over here and then we'll take a left. Oh, it was a bit too far west. I thought I was on that next road. That's alright. It's not too much further anyway. There is field 22. Just in front and to our left. I'm looking at the map, by the way, the mini map, not the main screen. In case you're saying, well, I'm looking and I don't see a field, I just see buildings. It's fine. We actually are there. So I was reviewing William's Christmas Day comment. He's obviously made, this is the third or fourth video since then. So he's made several more, no doubt. But I haven't read those yet. Here we go, here's our ops. And he said that when I was doing the drive along the highway, I drove over 3 collectibles. So, oh, that was interesting. The trailer tipped, but the straps did not go with it. Right, let's destroy some rocks. Yeah, so there we go. So there are some farm balls underneath, well, I presume they're underneath that motorway. I drove pretty much along the length of it. There we go, there's one, and now we've got a lump of stones. If I had a lime crusher, which there is now a mod available for, so at some point we will get one. If there was, then I would hang on to that. What I need to do actually is turn off the engine in this, because I'm just spending money otherwise. Oop. Turn it on, there we go. See, this is the easiest 4.5 grand that I've ever made. Like, just literally drive out here, go bam 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 a lot, and then I'm done. It only literally takes a couple of minutes. So I love these contracts. I hope that they don't get nerfed in future, but if they do, yeah, no, it's not a problem. But that's why I wanted to invest in the equipment, because that way, like, I'm not making ridiculous money out of it. I mean, I will be in future, but for now I'm just repaying the cost of the machine, which I'm pretty much halfway to just with this one, given how I'm dividing the cost of it amongst the other jobs it does, because like I say, I am going to be using it mostly for a forklift. There we go, that's the whole contract done. And we've just made 4.5 grand by doing that. Let's lower this down. I love how it looks like a scorpion. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna sting you. Rah, scorpion. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So I think I'm gonna drive back home. That's the railway one, isn't it? That's not the motorway. The motorway is further along, and it goes underneath the mountain. There's a tunnel somewhere over here. Yeah, that's the motorway over there, and it goes all the way around there. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume, probably incorrectly, that it's not going to be under that part. It probably is though, but we'll focus on this other part. It can't be under here because it's on the hillside there. It's not raised anymore. Then it goes into a tunnel over here, so it's unlikely to be down on this cliffside. but we'll have a look around anyway. And there's actually a section here that is suspiciously open. I don't see anything here though. Depends how cruel they are. Searching for collectibles again, by the way. I'm not being very clear with what I say, am I? I've got the stuff in my head. Like I'm usually pretty good at stating the thing that's in my head before I talk about it. And I have to, like when I'm on Warren's videos, quite frequently he'll say something to me that's something we talked about before the episode, or that we've got arranged in our private lives, you know. And just in the middle of the recording, he'll be like, "Oh yes, so on Wednesday that thing's gonna be happening or whatever," and and then I have to be like, "Okay, so for the audience's benefit, the thing you're talking about is this." And I feel like on my own stuff, I'm usually pretty good at that, but just then, at least, if not more, I'm not as good at it as I think I am, but yeah, that time, I'm pretty sure I just went into talking about finding the thing or where it is, and then didn't actually say what it was I was looking for. But I have been talking a fair bit about the collectibles, so hopefully you guys will have known what I was talking about anyway. Right. I don't see any round there. This does feel like prime placement though, doesn't it? Let's hop out and have a quick look round on foot. I don't see any here. I didn't see any from the road when we were looking. This is quite cool with the rocks. Down there would be a good place, but it's not there. In bushes would be evil. Like if they put it inside a bush so you couldn't actually see the glow. I still think nighttime is the best time to look, but it's pretty dark for everyone viewing then as well, which is less than ideal. This is a nice area. I'm walking around. I normally switch to keyboard and mouse when I'm walking, but I'm still on my controller at the moment, so that's why the movements are a bit swayish. Hopefully that makes it more watchable. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Yeah, not seeing stuff thus far. I feel like I'm much better on foot looking than I would be in a vehicle, but it's not necessarily true, is it? Seeing all of them, because I'm going to have to go back and jump in the truck and then drive the rest of the way. It's not going to be right next to the road, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I looked at these ones when I was driving down a while back. But I guess I was driving, so it wasn't a thorough search like it ought to have been. I think I saw some like furniture or like an old cart or something down here that it definitely ought to have been in but wasn't. Oh, there's nothing there. Nope, I don't know where I saw that then, because I thought it was on that stretch, but clearly not. Oh look, the worker has finished their job again. Let's deal with them. Right, so where did I leave them? They were down here. Create job. I guess we'll do 40 next. There we are. Start job. Hopefully you're driving and doing what you're told. I can swap to keyboard and mouse now, can't I? I've made a very big assumption here that when he said I drove over them, he meant that they were below the road rather than on the road. I already found one, like on one of those things, so I don't know that they'd plant two in those places. But it's not out of the question, so try and keep an eye up there as well. Man, there's too much of this. These videos is becoming searching for these things. I feel like I'm spending a little bit too long on it, but hopefully you guys don't mind. They're a fun thing to do because not only do they like assist us in our journey as a farmer, but they ooh, I can't jump now. There we go. But it makes us explore the map. We get to see the beautiful areas that they've created in the map, which I think is a very positive thing. Oh, we've also got these on-ramps as well to look round. I don't know how much of that to have a look at as well. Nothing there. I probably walked past them. Probably looked at them and walked the wrong way or not twigged. Nothing down there. Once I finish going around this loop, I'm gonna have to figure out where I started from so that I can continue looking properly. Here we go. I think this is back to the start now, right? I went along there. So if I just look around these sides. There we go. No, nothing there. Oh, so how is your first week of the year going? Are you keeping? Have you already broken your New Year's resolutions? If you've made any. Worker G is blocked by an object. Are they properly blocked by an object? No, they're fine. They're carrying on. They don't need any attention. You know, I've got these things to worry about as well. Got a dual one there. Oof. There's got to be something. Well, I mean, he said there was 3. I don't think I came up this far. I didn't travel this bit, so I don't think the 3 he was talking about would have included this. So that means that I've gone past them. One of them I've already found. He did say one of them I've already found, but there were 2 others. So I've gone past them again somehow. Worker G, Ali G.
Alright, me has heard both sides of the argument. Me don't understand either of them, but me is well up for a rock anyway.
Oh, Ali G. Man, what a character he was. Yeah, I can't go any further than this. Is there going to be one in the train tunnel at the end? Have I already looked at that? No, I'm not allowed to go in there, so there isn't. Right, well, that's been a complete and utter failure then. Where am I? Let's change direction and go back to the road. Because this tractor doesn't have much power to start with, so climbing over rocks whilst pulling a heavy skid steer is not going to be its forte, is it? Let's be completely honest. Oof. I'm gonna go. No, I need to go that way, really, don't I? I'll take that sign with us. Nobody's using that. It's all right. I think Woz is driving that truck. He's driving around with the left indicator on the whole time. Yeah, there he is. He's probably actually turning left now, but he indicated to over. Oh no, he turned right with the left indicator on. Brilliant. Yep, that's definitely was. And we are back. Let's see what that dude is up to. Where is the AI? Is that it there? Oh man. Alright, you genuinely were stopped. Okay, so when the AI can't do a thing anymore, it actually quits after a little while. That's interesting. Good to know. So they don't other than when they get locked in a loop, they don't actually waste your money as much. Right, start job. There we go. Right, we'll get back in this one, turn the engine off, and yeah, see what else there is on offer. We've got 14 grand now, although we're owed a lot for contracts. Where are we in the calendar? We are in March now, so we actually could plant some oats. In the interest of getting something done, it might be worth doing that. Although when we come to do then barley, canola, or wheat, yeah, we'll be out of sequence. Oh, actually, I don't know. If we plant oats now, yeah, we'll be able to plant something else afterwards. That's cool. All right, let's do that then. Let's hire ourselves a something or other, a seeder. I don't think it needs to be a direct one, does it? Because we've ploughed, so any of these should be fine. You are 3 meters across. That's also 3 meters. 4.6. This might be a good one then. Wheat, barley, or canola. Does it do oats? Which one's oats? I think it will. I think it's the same deal. If not, we'll just return it and get our money back. That's fine. So how much are you to lease? You're going to be £2,500 to lease it. Oh my word, that's actually a lot. What am I going to make out of the crop? I mean, I've got to buy fertilizer as well. That's crazy money. How much is this? This is 50 grand. Maybe we need to do some more contracts or at least wait until they're done, and then do it. How much would it be for the cheapest one? This one would be 2,000 still. It's still a lot of money. Given that the yield of the thing is going to be probably, what, I don't know, 8,000 litres, maybe more than that, 10,000 litres for that field. So that's already like 1/10 of that gone. Depends how much it sells for, I guess, and whether I then put it into a production or not. I probably won't first time round. I feel like we should hold off and then maybe buy one of them. I might look on the mod hub for some seeders, perhaps. I don't have the money for. Oh, that's a cheap weeder. I wonder if we could use that. What was the description? We just put out small. Okay, we actually want a hoe, so it's this one we want. So we can't afford that yet, but it'd be good to do that rather than borrowing the equipment, and then we could make a bit more profit. All right, let's look at contracts again then. We've got a couple of those ones left. Actually, we can now rock removal. We can accept that one, so we've got a bit more money now. And then see what else we've got available. Stone picking, weeding, wood transport. Okay, there's another weeding one there. That should work. Although for the money, I may as well borrow that. 26 grand, and we'll get an AI on that one. That's not one that I really want to do myself. But in fact, I'm going to pay an AI to drive the other tractor home because I keep looking at it and not actually doing it myself. We'll get him on the go. Oh, I drove right over that. There we are. Beautiful. And now you, it's field 2. It's directly in front of us as well. So create job, field work, and you want to be going on that one. Off you go. And we will leave them to it. Right. Oh, wow. Wow. That just fully took the tractor out, didn't it? Amazing. Right, where are you going to start? You happy starting there? Good, good. Oh wow, look how wide that is. That's going to take no time. Wow, what a weeder. Beautiful job. Where are they going? Oh, they're going to do the middle first and then finish on the headland. Cool, cool. I like your style, tractor. This is like it's a massive field, but look at the size of that weeder. It's weird that it needs doing when there's nothing growing at all. Like, how are you gonna differentiate seeds from weeds in this field? But anyway, they are doing that now. So I think that's going to be a great time to end the episode. If you have enjoyed it today, then please do leave a like and a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I am going to set this one coming back. Or, to be honest, I might as well just drive it, hadn't I? I ought to drive it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!